Welcome back to another episode with your favorite boys.
Yes, sir.
Happy Friday to you, sir.
Happy Friday to you as well.
And happy, you know what? It's going to come out after Easter, but we're going to say it to everybody. Happy Easter. And
Happy Easter.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed some time with your family.
Chocolate.
Oh, dude. Is there anything better? All right. So what's your favorite Easter treat? Like you're a Cadbury Eggman or are you a chocolate bunny?
I'm chocolate bunny.
Yeah, I don't like the cream filling in the Cadbury egg.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's like one of the most popular things out there, but I don't know anyone that really likes them.
Either do I.
Like jelly beans, give me some of that. M&Ms, and this year is actually a big year for Little Man because he can actually he probably won't understand, but he can still like actually maybe get the concept for
Easter egg hunting.
Yeah,
it's a little bit more getting the gist of it.
Yeah, because
just a hint.
Last year he did it, and it was just whatever. He's just picking stuff up. He didn't.
Yeah, I mean that's every day. He's like he just picked up random shit, and man, he was already doing that.
Right,
but now he actually, there's a point to this.
Yeah, so maybe he can actually hide them because last time I think they were just all on the grass, like boom.
Oh yeah, there was no hiding.
No, he's one.
Yeah, it was like. Just put a few out there.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Let's make sure he gets the concept of at least enjoying it.
Exactly.
Do you guys make like Easter your own Easter baskets for him or?
Yeah, we have an Easter basket that we put for him.
Uh-huh.
They dyed some eggs today.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool.
Now some parents kind of make it like a Christmas, almost part 2, where like they buy their kids a bunch of like toys for Easter.
It's enough.
Dude,
his birthday was in February. We got enough toys.
So like, what are some other things like? Do you put like, I call them healthy snacks because they're not real sugary, but the stuff that he likes, right?
Excuse me. There's a few like maybe like get him a coloring book or something.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Something that he can play with, but it's not like a big.
Well, he doesn't really eat like food.
Yeah.
So if I get him sugar, he's just going to eat that shit.
Dude,
I'm good.
Kids at that age, like they like the sauces and stuff, or like they'll keep dunking the same fry in ketchup and just
eating the ketchup.
Sucking that thing off.
Yeah, eating the ketchup.
Yeah, and then they go right
ranch.
back. Oh yeah, ranch is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, you really got to be careful because there's a lot of sugar in that stuff anyway, like especially like barbecue sauce or anything.
A lot.
And like, like it clears. I'm not saying our parents didn't love us as much, but there was no.
We didn't do sodas in our household growing up. Remember?
We did, but it was very rarely, like during like summertime.
You go over to mom and dad's house now.
Diabetes Central.
Yeah, it's a goddamn 7-Eleven.
Right. Well, because like we would do like. Summertime, have a soda because you do a root beer float or something like that. Mm-hmm. But now,
I do enjoy a good root beer
float.
Dude,
that's still a treat for me.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you remember like what was your favorite treat or candy like growing up? Not as much candy. Like for me, you remember home run pies?
No.
Oh, dude. So basically, you can get like. At the time, it was like $5 for
the way your lip curls when you're talking about
dude.
Orgasmic, is it?
It was so good. Like you get like a cherry pie or a chocolate one, grape, whatever you wanted. But the thing was, I remember Dad cut me off because it was like after my freshman year. So when you're doing sports all year long, your body's just constantly used to burning off. But when you stop, you still think, oh, I can eat whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, I got so fat that Dad said something.
Really?
Oh yeah, they took me.
What were you eating?
I was just eating nothing but junk food. It was summer days, man, and
Shame.
you were getting ready to go into high school, so like we were just hanging out all summer and not really worried about anything.
Well, I was doing football, so football training.
No, not.
You said going into high school. Freshman
yeah, but
year.
not. Yeah, but you weren't doing it during
freshman year. The summer before.
Yeah, but not all summer.
No.
That was most like August.
Yeah, and freshman football, you got like 100 of kids.
everyone thinks they can do it.
Yeah.
It's a brutal sport, especially during that time of year.
Yeah. Then like, practice, you're running in the heat. Then you start saying, hey, didn't we have like 100? We're down to 80.
And that's first day.
Yeah, that's first day.
Yeah.
You're like, the parking lot's not looking so busy anymore.
Well, you know what? Also, there was, you'd have kids who just like had never played a sport before. They had no business playing a sport. I remember
don't
one kid.
Say that.
I'll say it, and here's why.
Okay,
agree with me what you say.
Okay.
There was a kid who ate a whole super burrito from at Alberto's 15 minutes before practice. Dead heat of summer.
Who was that?
Tripper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, so.
You didn't have to throw the last name out there. You might have to edit that.
He ain't watching this. And if he did, and if he is, he knows what he did.
Yeah.
Well, that's not even his real name.
What?
No, it's like a nickname.
The whole time?
Yeah.
What's his? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that now.
I thought that was his whole name. I thought his parents just fucked him and
called him Tripper. No.
He's like, motherfucker's always tripping. Guess what, Tripper?
Oh yeah, no, he had no business playing sports.
Yeah.
So can we agree? There's some people that got no business.
He's kind of odd. Yeah, I agree with you.
But but doesn't mean like they can't participate in a sport because, not everyone can throw a ball.
I mean, if you live in America,
well, let's be honest, that's a telltale sign.
Yeah.
And I think back in the day, during like the height of the Cold War, if you were suspected,
facts,
or maybe it was World War II, but like they weren't sure if you're an American, they would toss you a ball and tell you to throw it.
Oh yeah, if you throw a little off.
Oh, dude, if you're off, like welcome to the line.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna give you a what was it? A lucky strike and, a blindfold.
Yeah, you got a guy in the corner with a towel and a bucket ready for you. You know what I'm saying?
Just to clean up the brain bucket. Yeah. But I mean, even now I appreciate doing sports. So I'm doing Australian football this summer or this. Actually,
you
next
mean what's it called? It's like rugby.
No, it's not rugby.
What else does Australia have? Soccer?
They have soccer. They have Australian football.
Soccer and rugby.
Basketball.
Yeah, but
because it's indoors, it's like temperature control.
But
yeah, no.
Okay, what's Australian football?
So like in rugby, it's very similar to football where you can run the ball in.
You got pads?
No pads. Hold on. Hold on. Before this is like I'm not trying to get fucking hurt, dude. I'm 35 years old, right?
Yeah.
So this is like it's like tag. It's 100% rec sport.
Okay.
Recreational.
Questions here.
Okay.
Questions.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you were talked into this.
Yeah.
Okay. Check that box.
Okay.
Next box.
Mm-hmm.
It's from a certain friend you grew up with, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Look at this. I'm playing it out in my head. Now, love the guy.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Father.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely husband. What I can assume.
Yeah. I mean, I
beautiful wife. You know?
Yeah.
But.
Smart man. One of the smartest people I know.
But.
Uh-huh.
Maybe walk away from sports, you know?
For him?
Yes.
Or for me?
And you.
Wow.
Because let's face the facts here.
Okay. Let's hear it.
And I love the guy.
Notice I'm letting you talk, so go ahead.
Yeah, because you know I'm going to spit facts. So here's the problem, pal. The sports he chooses, like I said, love the guy.
Yeah.
Little rough for his taste. Maybe he wants to do it. Maybe he sees it done.
Mm-hmm.
But we all remember going to an event, right? You know the one I'm talking about. At the Cow Palace.
Oh. Okay.
Is it sinking in?
Yeah. Okay, but here's the thing.
Is it sinking in?
But here's the thing.
Tell me.
So I let you talk, right?
Yes.
All right. So this is not that level competition. So there's no real thing as far as impact, from getting hit or anything like that. What I'm taking away from it is really just to meet some different people.
Yeah.
but also just to get some cardio in.
Sure.
Are you saying I'm too fat?
I'm saying I know how this is going to play out.
Okay, let me know what you think. Let me hear what you think's going to happen.
I'm saying it in my head and I'm already laughing.
Say it. Just say it.
Do you really want to?
Uh-huh.
This isn't going to end well, dude. It's not going to end well.
Why?
Okay. You're both 35, correct?
You're younger right now.
But still.
Okay. 30s, mid-30s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some would say the wrong side.
I'd say the right side.
In life, yes, but sports, you're at your peak.
But yeah, but this isn't...
Here's the thing.
Oh, no, shut your dick holster. Shut your face. Here's why. Because this is not... It's not like I'm trying to go into boxing right now, right? Like, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm sparring people. Let's do it. Not doing that.
Of course.
This is...
But what I'm saying
hold on. Because like, there's people that play like softball, right?
Yeah. Slow pitch. Have you seen them play, though, the slow pitch league?
But I'm not talking... no one's saying that they're going to be all-stars.
Exactly. Have you seen a slow pitch softball? They're not running. It's a jog. If that. Here's the other thing. You know when I'd be full support of? If you guys go, hey, we're starting a Frisbee golf league. There you go.
I'm going to beat...
let's go play...
the shit out of you right now.
Let's go play golf once a month. Perfect. Driving range, perfect. But what I'm saying is, you guys going full bore into...
No, so here's something... Here's something... No. Here's something you got to understand.
And I'm in your bracket.
Here's something you got to understand.
Yes.
I'm going to say this one word, or this phrase, and you're going to be like, you know what? That makes sense.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. I better say it makes sense after.
Just hear me out.
Okay.
All right, ready? I'm an athlete. And you know what? It's hard to turn that switch off. Some would say physically gifted.
I like to say you're mentally thinking that you're an athlete.
Well, it's 99% mental.
Okay. Listen here.
John Madden said that.
Yeah, listen here, you little giant. All right? I'm telling you, don't. And then when you guys go, when you start thinking about it, and you're like, yeah, you know what? I just don't know if I can do it. And then you're like, and then you guys get in your little huddle or text each other, he-heing and be like, you know what? Let's just give it a shot. Stop. Because, no. You're insane.
It's going to, a little insane.
It's not going to work out.
Oh, it's going to work out.
I just can't wait till your first practice, right?
Okay.
I hope there's a practice.
There is.
Okay. After your first practice, we come to a podcast, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're just like moving a little slower. Oh, that's Father Time. And then you're like,
nope,
hey.
not Father Time. That has nothing to do with Father Time. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's just shaking off some rust.
Hey.
Not that much on me either.
Here's the thing, dude. I know the company you work for.
Mm-hmm.
No, the medical's not that good. And here's the next thing I'm saying, dude. It's not going to end
Are you saying the health insurance I got?
Yeah.
Creme de la creme?
Yeah.
Don't even need it.
Hey.
I'll cancel that subscription right now.
Yeah. You can say that, but you won't. But here's the thing.
Well, because you're locked in, you know?
Yeah. I'm just saying it's not going to work out. I'm sure in your guys' little head, it's like...
So wait, what do you mean by workout? Because there's nothing that's going to cause me injury aside from being sore on my own.
Listen, I know that when you're picturing that you guys are playing, you guys are thinking like...
No.
Hang on,
you don't even know what I picture.
I'm telling you right now what you're picturing.
All right, go ahead, let's hear it.
You guys are running down the field, right? And you guys score, and you guys probably have your shirts off. Nope. Is it a scene from Top Gun? Probably.
Nope.
Where you look at him and you do the high five in the back.
It's gotta be a bus slap, my friend. It's a good game. But here's what I picture. I picture people who are not in college, late 20s, early 30s.
Mm-hmm.
They just want to get out and do something different.
Can I tell you what I picture?
Nope.
I picture you guys full sprinting down the field.
Uh-huh.
Glorious.
I wouldn't say glorious.
I would say glorious. And then you get to the end of the field.
Nope.
Hands to the knees.
Nope.
Maybe a little dry heaving.
Nope.
Breathing heavy.
Don't let this body fool you. My warm up is 2-mile runs.
And guess what?
What?
You're gonna fake an injury.
Nope.
And say, I guess I'm done for the day, guys.
Nope.
And then you'll drive home.
See, that's what you do because you got a lot of quitting you. You got a lot of quitting you, and you're projecting that. That's not healthy.
You're gonna drive home. Maybe shed a little tear because you're like it's settling in. And then you're gonna call me, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Bubba," and you're gonna be like, "You were right."
I'll let you know next week. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, it's this soon.
This soon. You
heard it here first. Timestamp it.
You ever hear like an Indy car engine just revving?
Is that going to be your knees after the first practice?
No. That's that's the sound I make when I'm running. Just right by you.
No.
You ever hear a jet go by you real quick?
I'm glad.
Doing a flyby?
Shaking
the tower?
I hope you guys keep this mentality forever. But you know what? Here's the thing. Between your guys' thinking and a normal person's thinking. Normal person is like,
normal people are boring. You're boring. Are you a normal person?
Well, we got a golf tournament coming up, though.
Don't change subject. You a normal person?
I'm getting psyched about it. See, you know what that's called? Staying where I know I'm going to succeed.
No, it's not.
This sounds like expensive bills coming.
Nope.
What I mean by that is hospital bills.
Nope.
You're going to roll an ankle.
Nope.
Your toes are going to hurt.
Nope.
I know which toe it is.
Which one? Well, that's where you're wrong. It's this one.
It's going to flare up.
Nope. Already trimmed it.
It's going to flare.
Mm-mm. Yeah, Ric Flair.
Woo! And I'm just saying this because I care about you.
No, you don't.
And I love you.
Well, that's up for debate.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is just keep fantasizing about like, oh, I could have. You know who you are? Uncle Rico. If the coach would have put me in.
Yeah, I could throw this football over that mountain over there.
Sure.
Yeah.
But no. You didn't.
No. I'm not trying to say I was ever that person. Like I said, this is 100% just kind of borderline hanging out.
Just certain things. I'm not saying all things. Just certain things. Keep it in the what if I did that.
I don't like to do the what if.
Instead of why did I do that? You know what I'm saying?
Never done that one either.
You know
never
what I'm
done
saying,
that.
Though?
I've had all kinds of injuries, and I've never really been like, why?
Boy, this is gonna be a rough few weeks.
Got no faith in me, huh? Just let me know right now. Do you have faith in me or no?
I don't want to lie to you.
Don't lie. But don't lie in front of the fans either.
I have faith in your character.
That's not an answer.
Do I have faith in your athleticism at this point in time?
Right now.
Hard no.
Hard yes.
Hey, hard no.
Any harder, it's a Viagra commercial.
Your odds aren't good.
Of what?
You don't even know the rules.
I do know the rules.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No one's even heard of Australian football.
Talk to Australia.
Who would, you know? If it ain't Crocodile Dundee, I don't want to hear about it.
Dude, I'm just saying you're pretty naive.
The last time I was
you look silly. You look silly.
There's 2 times I was interested in Australia.
Uh-huh.
One was the crocodile hunter.
Uh-huh.
The other one was the Olympics.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Okay. What about Jackie Chan movies?
No.
Australia.
Nah, not interested.
Would you ever go to Australia?
No.
Why?
Too far.
Uh-huh.
Flight's horrendous.
Uh-huh.
I know it's hot.
Not always.
Not a fan. Seen the bugs. Seen the creatures. I'm good. And this is what your brain's going.
Uh-huh.
I would love to imitate a sport over there. Listen, pal. Now, if you would have sat here and told me, hey, we're going to join a slow pitch softball league. You know what I would have said to you? Awesome. I wonder if I could play.
Wouldn't invite you.
Because
one, you never had the power, and 2, not the best hand-eye coordination. Some would say you're really slow.
Negative.
Yeah.
Negative.
I've seen you run.
Baseball's in my wheelhouse.
You know what? You run
That's
feminine.
why I said
You run
slow
feminine.
pitch softball, because now you understand. It's not. There's no sprinting.
Who says the fuck I'm going to sprint?
There's no like. You just told me that you were. So what do you guys do?
When did I say I was sprinting? Running and sprinting are two different things.
Oh boy, here we go.
You say now you're not an athlete. And you don't
telling
know the
me I
difference.
can't get out of the box? I can get out of the box. You telling me I can't steal? I can steal.
You can't steal nothing.
Come out clean. I'm beating the throw.
No.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
When's the last time you ran?
If you're the catcher, I'm beating.
When's the last time you ran?
Don't remember.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Still there.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm not. Now we're not going to do a race. But
no, we're not going to do it.
We're not. I said we're not going to do a race.
But
if we were, my truck. If we were, it wouldn't be pretty for you.
Yeah. I'm just saying, and I'm saying it as a brother.
We'll see, because like I said, this week is going to be first practice. Like I said, it's just like I said. I'm not trying to think I'm going to be like, I'm going to get recruited. This is more like.
Does your girlfriend know about this?
Listen,
there's probably a reason you haven't told her.
She doesn't need to know.
Well, guess what? I'm going to tell her tonight.
So you're a snitch.
Oh, why doesn't she need to know? She's got
her own life. I got my own life.
She's gonna look.
We got different things going on. It's okay.
She's gonna look you up and down and be like,
"Turned on." I get it.
That bill's gonna be expensive.
It's
gonna be.
What she's thinking?
What?
Man still runs like he's in his 20s.
Eesh. You know what? That's creepy. You know why? Because when you're in your 20s, she was. Come on.
I mean, if I was late 20s, she would still be like 20
ish.
Yeah. See, she still knows what like a young buck looks like.
She could vote but not drink.
Oh, dude, she every once in a while I'll say a reference and she just won't get it, and that pisses me off.
You know, you and your buddies thinking, exhaust me, exhausting. Because
you have no energy, low testosterone.
I know you guys are probably at the pub last night, right?
Sure was.
Doing the whole, watching it on TV. Oh
no, we are.
There's a league. Holy shit!
There's a league for you and me.
Yeah,
where we can get. We're watching the Sharks game. Yeah.
Thank God he didn't say hockey. Look at that eye twitch. You know the one I'm talking about. I saw the twitch.
No.
Is it settling in? Am I laying it on thick for you?
I think you're just jealous that we didn't invite you.
That's
okay. That's okay. It's not for everybody. Not for everybody. With those little legs,
if you would have called me,
you couldn't really run. You know,
you would have called me up and said, "Hey, we're gonna do Australian soccer. You want in? You know what you hear?
Didn't say Australian soccer.
Know what you hear? Click."
One wouldn't invite you because you don't like to leave the house.
I might not even done that.
It's not even soccer.
I might not have even done that. It would have been like, the number you have reached.
I own your account, sir.
Yeah. Your camera's activated. Good. You can watch me hit ignore.
Yeah. No, I'll find you.
Oh, boy. God. You, my friend. Exhausting.
Yeah. It takes a strong individual to tame this stallion.
Sorry, fans. We were watching the A's game, and it was...
yeah, it looks like you busted. Because you're like...
Well, he barely missed the diving catch.
Ain't that how it goes?
You ever think you could do a play-by-play? Like, if you're watching the game, like if you really... I'm not saying like now, like if you really like studied.
Yeah.
I think
I think it depends on the sport. Like baseball would be kind of rough because you have a lot of filler that you have to put in there. And even NFL to an extent, but like something like basketball or hockey where there's constant things going on.
Yeah.
You can definitely get away with it more.
Yeah, well, that's like, we're watching the A's game for the fans who obviously can't see it.
Right.
With all the prospects they got and everything. You know what I feel like? I feel like we're in the movie Major League. The first one is like, I don't even know who the fuck these people are, but they're winning.
Well,
not this game, but
it's not even this game. But it's like the first 2 weeks really don't count, and the reason why I said is because they didn't have a spring training, really.
Kinda,
but like, does the spring training translate to the show?
No,
And definitely not. And so like a lot of these guys are rookies that we have.
Yeah.
So I think they have to get adjusted, but they're adjusting pretty quick to it. But it's a marathon.
Should you think they should have just kept extended the
season?
No. Maybe push the season back a little bit further.
No, because with the season,
you sure?
Here's the thing: because like when you're starting to get into October, is already getting pretty cold. If you push back any further, you're going into November.
What about okay, so what do you think about Kershaw getting pulled in the 7th with a no? Or someone say it was a perfect game or no? I think it was a perfect game.
Let me see. MLB.
I think or no. I don't remember.
Are you sure it was Kershaw?
Yeah, it was all over the news. They pulled him. 7th inning, 80 pitches. As soon as he hit his 80, they pulled him.
All right, Dodgers Clayton Kershaw perfect game move is smart.
Perfect game.
Uh,
he did have an injury at the end of last year.
And you know what the thing is though? I'm sure the coach is talking with the doctor and he goes like, how many pitches should we be cautious with? Because like I just said,
well, they do put a pitch count.
This game is a marathon.
Yeah.
And because it's a marathon, you got to make that arm last all season. And right now it's too early in the season to be doing that.
I do respect the move,
but
he had a perfect game going. It's like a love-hate kind of thing.
Because what
a double-edged sword. It was the 7th.
I mean, well, I would have let him go for one more inning.
See how he would have done?
Yeah, but at the same time, as a fan of baseball, I respect perfect games. Those are more rare than a World Series.
Yeah.
Unless you're Sean Manaea.
He's not even on the team no more.
No, they send
Padres?
Yeah.
Padres.
Well, speaking of Padres, can we talk about what happened with them and the Giants?
Oh,
dude, let me get your thoughts on that. So first explain what happened to the fans.
Okay, so what happened was, what's the coach's name?
The head coach for the...
No, it wasn't the head coach. It was the first base coach of the Giants, who got in an argument with the third base coach of the Padres. And he goes, they got an argument, and then he kind of made it about a race thing, and the Giants' first base coach got ejected.
Let's be honest, it wasn't race. I don't care what anyone says. It wasn't race.
I think you're...
sensitive?
Very sensitive. It's fucking baseball.
And I'm pulling up the things. Go on. So it looks like Giants coach says Mike Schilt yelled an expletive with racist undertones.
I think you're coaching in San Francisco and that fucking bullshit's getting to your head.
I think...
Will that get me in trouble one day? Maybe. But it's true.
Well, the thing is, I think a lot of people... You know why no one gives a shit about this story? It's not even on the news.
Yeah, it's bullshit story.
Yeah, no one...
Two guys drawing at each other.
Do you hear about Brian Flores anymore?
No.
Because you know why? No one cares.
Yeah.
They know it's BS, and they're not even going to entertain it.
Yeah, and it's just like, why two coaches jawing at each other? They called it an altercation.
Dude,
it's not an altercation.
You want to see an altercation is when benches get cleared. Mm-hmm. That's when you have an altercation.
I feel like, maybe not his intentions, but is he trying to, make a staple? Is he trying to get his name out there?
I think he just wanted a little attention.
I'm just so fucking sick and tired of this shit. Like, not everything is race related.
Oh, dude, he's Jussie Smollett part 2.
You know what it is?
Huh.
What this does, it's covering real fucking issues in the world. Real racism that happens in the world. This little bullshit, racist undertone. Shut the fuck up.
You know how far you got to dig to even get that? Like,
it's insane.
You know what that is? It's like when you're, well, not in your case, but like when your girlfriend is just like, and you probably will get this because wives still do this, I'm sure. They look at the small thing and you're like, hey, like, do you want to go out to dinner tonight? Yeah, sure. Wow. Doesn't sound like you really want to go. Well, no, I said sure. You know what? It's fine. We'll stay home. What did I say? I said sure. What do you want me to do? Like jump up on the couch like Tom Cruise? Be like, yes, we're going out to dinner with my wife. Not sorry. I'm not that person.
Yeah.
So that's what like you have to dig really deep because at the end of the night, it has nothing to do about going out to dinner.
I read the story and I watched the video.
Yeah.
You know, I remember a time when baseball was baseball.
Well,
I remember a time where...
What do you mean by when you say that?
You could jaw back and forth.
Okay.
And it'd be done. And then like that, you get to the media and they'd be like, oh, what happened? Hey, what was said on the field.
Okay.
I wish him nothing but the best. You kept it at that.
Yeah.
You kept it at that. Now, if he was calling him the N-word, okay. That's different. But a racist undertone, now you're suggesting that a guy is racist by his undertone, and now he could probably lose his job because it's 2022.
Let's talk about real racism real quick for a second.
Okay.
So in 2020, Ramon Laureano went at it with the Houston Astros coach.
Yes, I remember.
And I believe it was a pitching coach.
It was a pitching coach.
Yeah. And they still haven't said what was said, but that coach was suspended for a bit. So was Ramon because they are being fair. You started a fight.
Yeah.
But at the same time, his was much lower than what that coach got. And that's because that coach said something effed up. And we know it was real because of the reaction.
The reaction was different.
That's the thing. If it's one thing if I said like, oh, you know, you need to control that mother. That can be anything. What are you doing?
Yeah.
But no, but if you said like you need to control that,
it's true.
Insert race. And if you got mad at that, no, we can tell there's a thing. But if it's like, hey, he said something mean. Yeah. Welcome to being an adult.
Yeah.
People suck sometimes.
Yeah.
What'd he say though? Call me a motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
You came here talking to me about that?
It's just so.
You know, it's exhausting.
It is.
Like something. It's always in the news.
I don't even pay attention to it anymore because what's real? What is real?
But you want to know something that's real? Did you hear about Black Lives Matter?
One of the bigwigs is under investigation. Are you talking about the one that bought the house?
Yeah, about the house.
That was using the charity money?
Dude, how much of that money went to Black Lives? Like, to help it?
$6 million.
Communities?
$6 million home.
Do you know how much they raised? I think it's $11 billion.
And where is that money going?
No one knows. A lot of it is missing. Let's find out.
I wonder who else got new homes and cars and shit. See, I'm exhausted from it. I don't even want to talk about it.
I just been curious to see how much they raised.
I don't even want to talk about it. Because it's just so frustrating where you're trying to... I guess how it started was a good idea.
$90 million in 2020.
It was a good idea.
Good intentions.
Good intentions in how it started. And I'm all for it.
Yep.
But then you get corruption.
Well, anytime you have money, right? I mean, and that's not just Black Lives Matter, the organization.
Not. We're just picking on it because it's most recent.
Well, no, I mean, let's talk about anytime. Okay, let's look at this. How much money are they sending Ukraine? It was like what, 1.2 trillion or something $1 trillion they're sending over there. Why is it that much? And I guarantee you, it's not because they're getting all 11 trillion. You got to grease the palm.
Yeah,
people are dipping into that. Oh, what do they call them? People who advisors. They're getting their beaks wet.
You don't think Russia's getting any? You want to know how I know something greasy's going on? Look at the gas prices going down.
Right.
Politics is dirty, bro.
I mean, you got to be insane to be in that. Because you're constantly compromising your own values.
I was talking to a guy at work today about it, and I go, I guarantee when people first get into politics, their intentions are phenomenal, great. They want to make a difference.
Probably, yeah.
But the more and more you get involved in it,
yeah,
the slimier and slimier it gets.
Well,
you have to scratch someone's back to get your back scratched. You have to do it's shit like that. Like pass this bill and I'll pass your bill.
I don't even think it's that much. It's like it's like, hey, you want to do it? Oh, you want to lower taxes? Hey, that's nice. That's nice. But you're part of the party, right? Well, we're trying to pass this bill, and I need your signature on it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yeah, but you want help with yours.
Exactly.
That's not how this town works. You're constantly compromising your values because you think that's what you have to do, and it's just such an old school way of thinking.
It's exhausting.
I mean, I'm glad that's one thing I don't even have to worry about.
Yeah, and like I said, I didn't want to talk about it. Maybe we should, but I don't want to.
Talk about what?
About the Black Lives Matter shit. It just pisses me off.
Well, if you don't talk about it, you know what that would be like? We all know there's some bad cops out there. Some, not all, right?
Not all cops are bad.
But, and then same goes for this. It's not that the whole organization for Black Lives Matter is bad, but the ones that took advantage of it took a big bite out of it.
Yeah.
And so like you have to call out and be fair and just call out things that are like that.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're the first ones to say tax the 1%.
Oh, dude, the whole time.
Let's see Trump's records.
Can we see your records? Whoa. I'm not the one on trial here.
Why are you looking at me, pal?
Yeah.
It's just fucking
Is it because I just bought a $6 million house? Yeah, actually, now that you mention it.
Yeah. Malibu?
Yeah, right.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, dude. I mean, you know what I think of, though? Is, remember, like, did you ever see, it was that Jason Statham movie. It's about, like, he's an armored car driver, and it's, like, kind of like a bank robbery movie. And one of the things that they said, he goes, like, after we do this job, don't go buying expensive stuff.
You talking about Italian Job?
No. It was it's called Wrath of Man.
Never seen it.
It's pretty good. And they have some dude, Josh Hartnett is in that movie.
Remember Goodfellas?
How can I forget?
Was it Goodfellas? Remember they pulled off that heist and the guy buys a new car and he goes, I put in my mother-in-law's name, and he got fucking got.
Wasn't it? I think it was Goodfellas.
It was Goodfellas.
Yeah.
With Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro.
No, dude, it's all about Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta.
Yeah. But
even
I mean, if you're gonna steal, you got to be really subtle about it.
Even Samuel Jackson was in it, a little bit.
He was?
Yeah.
Who did he play?
Check it out. Watch.
Let me see.
He was the guy that like a driver or something for him. Little role.
I cannot picture it.
Samuel Jackson was in Goodfellas. Samuel Jackson, Goodfellas.
All right. Well, he's in there somewhere. All right.
Did you type Samuel Jackson, Goodfellas?
Yeah, there he is.
Told you.
He played Parnell.
Yeah, he died. He got shot by Joe Pesci. He goes, him and Joe Pesci and one of his goons. They go in Samuel Jackson's house, and he goes, "Yeah, go make us a cup of coffee." And he goes, "Hey, what was his name in the movie?"
Parnell.
Oh, they called him some other nickname, but he goes, "Hey, I'm surprised you don't have one of your girls over." And he goes, "Shit, I thought she was here. I don't know where she went." And he pulls out his gun and pop, pop. And he goes, "What are you doing, Joe Pesci? What are you doing?" And he goes, "Making the fucking coffee." "Well, take it to go." And he starts taking it. He goes, "What are you doing? Put the fucking coffee down." Yeah.
Oh, God.
Great scene.
I do not remember
Great
that.
scene.
Okay, let me back up. I need to see that scene real quick.
Yeah, check it. Go to videos. Oh, you got to go back to Samuel. Yeah.
All right, so let's take a little peek at that.
A great cast. Great cast in that movie.
No, that's not it.
What are you on? Samuel Jackson, Goodfellas, go to videos.
Scene. Let's type in scene. There
Scene.
you are. All
Yeah,
right.
play it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is it.
All right.
Stack.
Okay.
That's what they called him. See?
Taking care of stacks. Rocking the tidy whities, huh?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember the scene.
I love that movie. I love this movie.
Oh, it's a classic.
Mm-hmm. Here it comes.
Oh,
See?
Jesus.
See? Told you.
Good Lord. The blowout of that.
Great scene, dude.
Yeah, you're right. That is a super subtle scene because like you barely even see his face.
Yeah, he played. He showed up like he was not even in the. They showed him
billing?
previous,
Yeah,
but he wasn't even in that for like a minute.
they probably cut him out.
Oh, I mean,
Like you probably had a bigger role because you know they editing.
No, you know what it is?
Huh?
I'm gonna tell you right now. It's the Italian mob. There's a lot of black guys, dude.
Yeah, well, that's real racism. You cannot be mixed in the Italian mob.
But you know, they got their own. They got their own like
Rules.
who, the Italians?
Yeah.
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 It's a different world. I don't even know if the Italian mob's still around. I feel like they kind of
I bet you they are. It's probably nowhere
Low-key.
as probably strong,
it's probably what they needed though.
but
What the RICO Act got them?
that got a lot of big heads. But like, I think they still, like Jimmy Hoffa.
Mm-hmm.
I think his son or grandson still runs like unions.
Do you ever see what's that movie or TV show? HBO. Fuck. What's it called?
What's it about?
The Mob. The guy that played the general. Was he a general? No, he wasn't a general. Fuck is gonna kill me. HBO show Mob.
HBO mob show.
Wait,
you're not thinking of Sopranos.
Sopranos. You ever watch that?
He's Colonel. I don't know what the movie you're talking
Yeah,
about. Last Castle. Yes, seen it. You know, it's kind of hard to watch about that show.
loved it.
Show, it's a great show,
Love
but
the
it's dated,
Oh yeah.
and so it's like if you're watching it now and you've never seen it before, you're just gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be kind of hard to watch.
I didn't think so. I watched it a few years
Did you ever
ago.
watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah. I actually watched it when did I watch it? When I was still working at the old company. When I was working nights.
But that's what I'm saying. Is like it's if you can appreciate that as far as like The Sopranos, fantastic acting, good story.
Well, this way.
But you're seeing like it from old and it's supposed to be taken as like current.
Did you watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Did you watch El Camino?
No.
It was good.
Was
good
it?
tie-in with Jesse.
There was I did watch Better Call Saul a little bit.
I wanted to watch it because I like that actor.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's phenomenal. But yeah, that was good. Good show.
Are you watching any good shows right now?
No, I've been watching. I've been catching up on some movies. Nothing too crazy. But lately it's just like my son's been so hard to put down lately to go to sleep.
I know we don't even get to play anymore.
Fuck, man.
But I did. I'm watching Yellowstone.
Great show.
Like fully invested.
I'm working my way in. I'm working in.
What do you mean?
Like when I can fit it in.
It's a long show because like
each
every
episode's like an hour.
and
Yeah.
I think the first episode sometimes like the season openers those like hour and a half.
Doesn't that grab you and just fucking reel you in?
Oh, dude, the whole time like my girl.
Mm-hmm.
So she said like, "Oh, go ahead and watch it without me. I don't think I want to watch it." And I was like, "All right, yeah, cool, no problem."
Mm-hmm.
And then I was telling her about like just the first episode alone. She was like, I want to watch it." I was like, "You better catch up to me because I'm just gonna keep watching."
Yeah.
And every once in a while, she'll be kind of like watching it with me, just not really paying attention. She's like, "Wait, what happened?" I was like, "Don't worry about
Mind
it.
your P's and Q's.
Watch the show,
Yeah.
or get off your phone." But
Yeah, and you call me Dutton from here on out.
dude, I want to if I
Or
ever have a
I'll
son,
give
I want to
you-
name him Tate. You know?
Or what do they call it? Not the midnight train?
Oh, the train station.
Yeah.
Take you to the train
Take you
station.
to the train station.
You want to get branded?
No.
You don't earn the brand. You live up to it. I'm like, Kevin Costner in that show
Yeah.
gives the best lines.
Yeah.
And then, did you realize who plays Rip?
Yeah.
Dude, he did not even look like him.
Really?
Does not look like, with the beard?
Yeah.
Does not look like him.
Got him right away.
It took me like 2 episodes.
And
I was like, oh, heck yeah. Okay, this got better.
Mm-hmm.
And then even the dude that plays younger John Dutton,
Mm-hmm.
great actor too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good show.
Who's your favorite character?
Mm,
Can't say Kevin Costner.
no. His right-hand guy.
Rip?
Rip.
Yeah, everyone wants to be Rip, right?
Yeah.
I love but I love the character development, and that's what like makes it hard for me to enjoy. Do you want to take that?
Food's getting delivered.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's priorities. That's
It's your food
that's
too
professional.
there, pal.
Yep. Not saying nothing about that.
Hang on, let me send this to her.
It's okay. We'll edit out.
You keep talking. You don't have to edit.
Oh, that's
We're
fine.
real.
It's fine.
We're real people.
cool. Not really.
Yes, we are.
You fake as shit.
No, you have
Yeah.
to learn to be in the
Even
realness.
that beard's
See,
fake.
here we go.
Here we go. Let's hear it.
You're not living in the realness.
I live in reality every day, my man.
Then why are you playing Australian football?
Not playing Australian football.
Australian soccer. Is it football or soccer?
It's football, but it's not like I'm not playing contact like serious. This what I'm playing is not serious.
You playing flag? Playing flag? I'd have more respect.
It's a tag.
Why?
Why would you have more respect for a flag?
Because at least you have to a little bit more effort.
Barely. Because here's the reason why it's probably not. Depending on because like if you're running, the flag's trailing behind.
What are you playing at fucking halftime? Red Rover? Fucking tag. Get out of here.
It's not tag.
Mm-hmm.
You just tag them.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah. Warm-ups is fucking duck, goose, pal. Fuck out of here with that mess, dog.
All right. My goal is just to lose weight. And you don't go to the gym, so you don't understand this.
You look phenomenal.
Thank you.
Like
but I
jacket.
need to be... Thank you. Girl got it for me.
Let me feel it. Oh, that's nice.
It's nice. Nice little windbreaker.
Is it breathe good?
Not in here right now.
It's
But
stuffy in here.
like in outside it's nice. But what I was gonna say is like going to the gym all the time, it gets boring doing that. So switching it up.
You know
and here's
how
the thing.
Uh-huh.
There's only one game a week,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no practices after like before like it all starts. So there's no huge commitment. And guess how many weeks this is?
I hope one.
Give me a legit guess.
4.
It's 5 weeks. Is what it is.
Oh, 5 too long, pal.
And,
5
but here's the
too
thing.
long.
When you have responsibilities, right?
Yes.
I don't.
Hmm.
So I can do whatever I want. You can't go play games because you have to put down little man.
Hey, Uncle Rico.
Not even Uncle Rico, because Uncle Rico's still trying to get in the NFL. Yeah. I'm not even trying to get in the NFL.
Yeah.
Not even trying to be a coach.
Mm-hmm.
So, shut your dick holster.
It's going to be a long 5 weeks. A long 5 weeks, I say.
Not
I still
for
love
me.
you.
Not for me.
Yeah, you say that.
I just want to lose a little bit more of this. That's all I want.
You know what your problem is? Your career choice. You're at a desk.
Yeah, but I'm not really sitting down that often.
Oh, that's good.
I'm constantly walking the docks and doing orientations, things like that. Like
You're a good public speaker, huh? You like.
I don't think I'm a good
speaking?
public speaker, but I'm good at communication, I guess.
Yeah.
Because like talking in front of 200 people, I'm just gonna like. But in front of like
Moth in the flame.
yeah, but if there's like 20 people, that's whatever.
Yeesh.
But I also took like speech classes.
You're like the king and I.
No, not speech classes.
Oh.
But the king and I.
Yeah, didn't he have a speech
No,
problem?
that's the etc.
Which one's that?
You're thinking of the King's Speech.
King's Speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the King's Speech.
Why is that the King's Speech? Did you even watch that movie?
It's speech class.
No, like speech class where like you learned how to speak
Pronounce.
publicly. Yeah.
Oh, pronounce.
No, not pronounce. You fucking moron. That's a speech therapy session.
Yeah.
This was just like public speaking.
Ah.
Yeah. So like basically you had to do, we did debates. So you kind of had to convey an idea and argue it not intellectually, but.
Speaking of debate, do you want to tell the fans? Because, they know we game, right?
Mm-hmm.
They know we slay. Hot LZs?
Dropping
bombs?
Certain games I do okay.
Well, I want to talk about one in particular.
You know what? Speaking of ring rust,
Yes.
I haven't played the game because you haven't been able to play for a hot minute.
But does that stop you? You could do solos.
I'm not doing solo.
Why?
Because it's boring for me. Dude, I don't game. It'd be lying to say like I don't game to win because the point of gaming is winning.
Winning, yeah.
Yeah, it's 100%.
Yeah.
But if I can't play with you or the other friends, I don't want to play because it's not fun for me to play alone.
Oh.
So because half the time we're talking shit or we're talking about anything other than gaming.
Or you're sniffing the fucking flowers in the game because that's what you did.
No, I told you.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not even going to justify it. You know what? I'm not even going to justify it. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're taking it too seriously, I think you got a problem.
Because you're wrong.
I think you got a problem.
You were wrong.
And that's okay. Hey, you know what? It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun to pretend, huh? Live in a little fantasy world over there.
Virtual.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I want to kill...
That's more made up than me playing a recreational sport.
I'm sorry I want to kill terrorists with virtual guns.
How do you know they were terrorists?
They're not on our side.
If I see a red marker, terrorist.
Exactly.
No, I think it's just more fun to play because I can actually kill the players now.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, Mr. Bad Internet over here getting kicked out all the time.
It wasn't. Remember, we figured it out. The update.
Yeah, update your game, you know?
It was. It changed all my settings. And that's what it was.
Do better.
Doing better.
How many kills did you get that game? You can't even get out of the gulag.
I got one. I got out of the gulag.
That's all I got.
I got
too.
sent to the gulag.
Actually, I got two.
Yeah, I got sent to the gulag.
So when you get more kills than me, you can talk. You know?
Oh, dude. I will end this podcast and we're playing solos.
No, I do. I'm looking forward to playing, but speaking of sports, you brought it up earlier, playing golf. That's one thing I'm looking forward to now that I've moved up to the SAC.
We carpooling down there?
Oh yeah, dude.
Wait, your car, my car?
Don't matter. We can talk about that later. If I'm being honest, probably better if it's mine. Better on gas.
Yeah.
But not like I miss going to the driving range.
We got to go
in the evening, especially when the weather's warm, like around May, June.
I want to win this tournament,
dude. I'm gonna go Monday after work.
I feel like we can.
Do you want to go Monday after work?
Monday after work. This Monday?
Yeah. We'll have to check the weather first.
I'll have to see. Yeah. But no, we need
because
we need to go to the driving range.
And I've been watching a lot of videos, and you know who I find myself watching more of?
Why don't you watch the Masters? Did you watch the Masters?
I did, but watching like female. And the reason why I watch them is because like I feel like they have to be more technical because they don't have the power to just like DeChambeau.
Oh,
it's
tatering
it.
It's more, way more accuracy.
And so I've been watching them and trying to copy it a little bit just because like their swing, they can't do it. Another thing we have in common with me and the female golfers, we both got a set of tits. And so I gotta figure out how to work that.
Yeah.
So it's funny because like my girl actually saw me watching it. She was like, "Why are you watching this?" I was like, "Look at them, they're killing it." Like, and she was like, "You're actually watching?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm watching this."
That's what my wife said. I was watching the Golf Channel, right?
Yeah.
And it was college golf.
Yeah.
And it was women's college golf.
Yeah, and
I was like, it's good golf.
They're not wearing anything sexual.
Yeah.
They're covered up. Ooh, an ankle.
Yeah.
No, we're
Bless
watching
my stars. It's an ankle.
And you know what that makes us?
Huh. Gentlemen?
Not even gentlemen.
Civilized?
We're just fans of the sport.
Yeah.
Like we don't care if it's a girls. I was watching at the barbershop during March Madness. The guys weren't playing. They had the women's on, and we were watching. And you know what? We're picking sides.
Oh, you got to.
I was like, who you got on this game? And I think when you're just a fan of the sport, you don't really care.
No.
You just want to watch.
It doesn't bother me none.
And I can still, like, I'm not a professional, so I can still take something away.
Yeah.
I remember, like, our mom's boss, like, his son is dating a golfer in college.
Right now?
Yeah.
His son is?
Yeah.
Who?
Angela?
Oh, what college?
I think it's Berkeley.
Yeah.
But like, hey, if the school is paying for you to play,
God, I wish I would have took up golf when I was a kid.
we did. But you know the thing is, we didn't take it seriously.
No, I hate to throw Dad under the bus, but he didn't push it.
And that's probably a good thing, though.
Did I want him to be like Tiger Woods' dad? No, but I'm just saying.
Dad's not that dad. Dad deters you,
man,
from trying to better yourself. You know what I tell him every time I go to the gym? And he'll be like, "What are you doing?" I was like, I'm on my way to the gym right now. Take it easy. You know, don't hurt yourself. And he's not saying it as like being mean or derogatory, but at his age, or even when we were younger, he was never like, "I'm gonna try to be the best you can be." He was more like, "Yeah, do a light workout. You know, the goal is just to kind of keep everything going." Dad, when you're 240 pounds,
you're 240.
Last time I checked, I was 235. So close enough.
So where'd the 5 pounds come from?
Let's just be honest.
Let's do 230.
Nah,
let's go down, round down.
You know what? I'll weigh myself this week and I'll let you know where I'm at.
You gotta do it naked or it don't count.
Yeah, I'll do it in the men's locker room.
Fucking A.
Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm doing, Gary.
Yeah, I'm hitting the fucking scale.
And by the way, my eyes, up here. But it's, yeah, Dad was never, because even then he was like, I don't golf to. Dad's not a competitive person. That's what it is. He's not a competitive person on anything.
Naps.
Not even that.
Try to beat him.
How do you gauge that?
Try to beat him. Close your eyes when he closes his and see who goes down first.
I'm pretty sure my girl can rival that pretty well. That girl loves naps.
Food's almost here.
Yeah. Ready to call it?
What are we at? 57? Let's call it.
Let's call this baby.
Let's call it.
All right, guys. Hopefully you found this one interesting, because we sure as hell did. Feel free to hit us up at the Knock Around Boys on Instagram and give us a like, especially on YouTube or Rumble. And also, if you ever have anything that you want to ask us or topics that you find interesting, give us a shout out on.
Or if you want to help my brother become more down to earth about anything physical sports wise. Because we love the big fella.
Big. You're going to throw big. Just like that.
How do you know I wasn't talking about height?
Honestly, it's how you said it.
How do you know?
Because you know what people say for height?
Yeah.
Tall.
Well, you're big.
You don't know that because you don't know that because you're not tall.
You're a big fella.
Yeah, I'm big. I know I'm big. But it hurts so much more. Just like a little dagger.
Okay. Okay, how about this? Because we care about the little fella. There, you happy?
All right, I don't like your energy. Fuck it. Just hit us up at the knockaroundboys@gmail.com, and we're out.
Love you.
Fuck this dude.